What's up, Sydney Caboodle? Yo. What would life be like if I was a league player? What would it be like? How you doing? Hehe. I'm great. What's up, Car? Eisen, good to see you. I want to get a couple of commands for Vault Hunters just because I feel like a couple people probably asking that.
Stream time?
Might be good for me to get those down. Do I have any existing VH commands? I don't. Yeah, it's some. What's up, Camden? Yo. You're also bored? There's just nothing to do, man. There's just literally nothing to do. I'm so fucking bored. God, kill me. Just on a 7-mile walk, I would love for nothing more than to do that. I would love to take a walk. I'm glad you're living. Can I live vicariously through you, if that's okay? I would love to go on a walk, but I don't think my body would like that. Happy for you, though, seriously.
So I
Keep
had
that
a
health shit up.
101 fever when you got back, but how was the traveling, Pete?
You had 101 fever when you got back? How was it traveling? I mean, traveling for me was great. I only had hay fever every single day I was there, but the actual time was great. I think it was the hotel. I don't think it was Rotterdam. I think it was the hotel I was staying at. Because it was always terrible whenever I woke up. But it was always fine as soon as I got out of the hotel. I don't know. What's up, Snooker? Appreciate the 13. Thanks for the 20, Robot. Appreciate you. Where is it announced? Right here. Ain't that crazy how that works? Give me the humidity inside. I don't know what it was, but it kicked my ass, whatever it was. I don't know. Hope I'm doing well despite the COVID. Yeah. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of sad. I got my guitar pedal came in today, and I have it hooked up, but I didn't know that you needed a special voltage for guitar pedal specifically. You need a 9-volt negative inversion for it. And I don't have one of those, so I ordered one off Amazon, and that's not going to get here until the 12th. So I would love to use this, but I can't. And I don't want to try powering it with something else because the website said that if I do, it could kill the entire thing and void the warranty. And it took me 4 months to get this thing. So I'm not trying to be out of a product that I've waited half of a year for. So I'd like to use that, but I can't do that. Other than that, I don't know. There's nothing to do. I can't work out. I can't go on a walk because I was doing some research, and apparently there's been a lot of studies in the last year that attribute developing long COVID with exercising intensely when your body is not fully recovered. Like that specifically. So a lot of people were talking about how they kind of jumped back into high intensity exercises when they thought that they were feeling better, like they would a normal flu or cold, and then developed long COVID as a result of that and just got the wind knocked out of them for honestly like a couple of years, some people were talking about. So a lot of people recommend like to take a couple weeks off after you've, you know, tested negative for the second test in a row. So it's looking like I might not be able to get into the gym for possibly like 4 weeks. And I've already been out of the gym like 2 because of traveling. So I fear for my depression because the gym and going on walks is kind of one of the best ways that I have of um being happy. So I don't know. I'll check on myself throughout the next month. We'll see how we're doing. I know walking. I mean, it's kind of like walking is probably fine. I just can't do it right now because I don't know how
Yo,
intensive I
Pete.
can really be. I like taking long walks. I like getting out of the house and going for like 3, 5+ miles, but I don't know what my stamina is right now. Right now, like I'm getting winded just walking around my home and doing the dishes and laundry and stuff like that. So I can probably get back to walking a lot sooner than anything else. I just can't do it now, which sucks because it's like 80 degrees outside at 10:30 p.m. and I love when it's hot and dark out. That's one of my favorite combos. I would love to be out walking right now, but I just can't. Means more time with us. Yeah.
We're 34
Got that
months.
at least.
PZHL, PZHL, PZHL.
Appreciate 34 done. Appreciate you. Light training should be fine. Yeah. Weightlifting, I don't think is as big as like cardio. I just know that I have to avoid it for at least a little while. Either way, it just sucks. Because also, you know, with wanting to put on weight and muscle, you know, it's not just like getting into the gym itself and staying healthy, but also like a physical appearance thing. If I stay out of the gym, my arms get shrunken, my legs get shrunken, my stomach gets bigger, and yeah, like I said, the mental health is probably going to be taking a dive in the next month, so we'll see where I'm at on a day to day. I'll go for a drive to kill time if you get restless. I can't even do that. I feel dizzy, like just being around the house. Even like sitting down sometimes I feel dizzy. Like my head just isn't on straight. There's no way I'm gonna get in the car while I feel dizzy. I'm not gonna do that. So at the moment I can't drive anywhere either. So I can't really leave the house aside from like going to my backyard and just sitting there for a little bit, but the one thing that I can do is eat food. So if anything, I can at least get my calories in. Not working out kind of sucks, so I can't really like build muscle at the moment, but I can at least try and put on some weight. It's probably gonna be a lot of fat, but I don't know what you can do. Appreciate the 10, Dev. Appreciate you. Shared a bed with someone who tested positive 36 hours later. Now I'm waiting to see if I get it too. Ooh. Hey, Sydney, we could be sickies together if you are. So, you know, it's always... that ain't a plus. There's no benefit to that. Walk until you can't and grab an Uber? Car, I can't grab an Uber. I have COVID. Brother. I can't ask someone else to drive me. I'm fucking sick with COVID, man. There's always a chance of sleeping too little or too much. Oh, the last 5 days I slept 14 hours every single night at least. That's been great. I woke up at 1 p.m. today after going to bed at 11 p.m. last night. So that's been about the last 5 days for me. I would be going to bed in a couple of hours, but I'm so fucking bored. I just ate food and I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting at my computer. I have to stream. I can't be away from streaming this long. I am so bored. I have nothing to do. How was it contagious for? Haven't you had it for a while by now? Never echoed, so no clue. I pretty sure I was told that you're contagious up until your second test returns negative after you've taken your first one 48 hours prior. I think by that point you're no longer contagious. I don't think it's like the flu or a cold where you're only contagious during like the first half of it and then you're fine even if you're sick. I think you're contagious throughout the entire bout of your symptoms with it. Am I wrong on that, robot? Educate me. Hit me with that information bomb. Smack me over the forehead with it. Fine motor tasks. I've been working on puzzles every day. I've been sick and not fevered. Dude, you know what I realized actually? There's a really... There's a plus side to being sick with COVID. You ready for this, chat? COVID's gonna teach me to be a better guitarist. And it's not because I have more time to play the guitar. It's because I realize that I hold my breath way too much when playing, because I tried playing the guitar the other night and I got chest pain 10 minutes into it because I was holding my breath for so long. I was like, oh shit, wait. I need to breathe more while I'm playing. So I was like consciously trying to breathe in and out while playing like really strenuous notes. So COVID's gonna teach me to be a better guitarist. Cause I'm playing a guitar like on and off for years and I've never thought about that. So, hey, you know, there's gonna be a good thing that comes out of this, surely. Need to try singing then? That makes you breathe? Oh, trust me, I'm a shower singer. I can't sing in the shower with COVID. It's gonna get me lightheaded within 5 seconds of singing. Can't do it. Try to do a recommendation then? Do laps in your yard instead. I wonder what my neighbors would think if they just saw me doing like donuts in my backyard. Maybe I can go all out on it. Throw on like a stuffed tail and dog ears. Really get into like the whole roleplay or something. Like really freak him out, you know? Don't lull with a period after me, car. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. What's your favorite workout day? I like pull. I'm a pretty big pull guy. Mostly because I'm a sucker for pull-ups. I like my pull-up bar. You're highly contagious until 8 to 10 days after your symptoms begin, and you are 100% no longer sick yourself when you have either 2 negative tests or 10 days of no symptoms. Until benchmark 2, you are at low contagion risk with 15 minutes of close proximity to anyone. Still gonna not go near anyone even until I'm like 100% better. I'm just, I don't know, my dad keeps telling me like, hey, if you need me to take you to the hospital or something, I'm like, no. Dad, I appreciate it, but no, it's not happening. And I know like I'd be telling my kid the same, but it's like, come on, man, I'm not getting you sick too. Be so weird in your house that the neighbors keep their kids away from you later. You know, that's never stopped people from moving in with their families of 7 into the rented house right next to me throughout all my time of living here. At the moment, nobody with kids lives there, miraculously. But I've had 3 different families in the last 7 years that I've lived here move in. One of them had 4 kids, another one had 3, and the one before that one had 2. And they were all very young, I think for like, except for one person. The parents were chill, but God, were the kids loud. I think my boomer trait is not being able to watch kids climb up trees. They have immunity naturally to it, right? Like they're made of rubber, but I can't watch that shit. Now I know what it was like for my parents whenever I would do it, and they just like cowered and couldn't watch me do it. But I used to climb trees when I was younger. I can't even do it, and they're not my kids. Like if you fall, that's a core memory for me. I can't look at that. You'll literally bounce off the ground. It's too much for me though. I used to hate legs, but it became my favorite. Legs make me feel like I have a purpose in life. And like I'm doing a greater good that I'm just not, you know, able to see immediately. It's like the phrase, you plant a tree, or you plant a seed for a tree whose shade you'll never sit under. That's like leg day for me. You don't see the results until like 5 months in, and then one day you look in the mirror and you're like, oh damn. Excited for VH4, but also bummed. Do you still feel sick? Hope you feel better soon. I just hope that I feel fully recovered before VH. At least like no chest issues or anything. If I'm still sick during release, that's gonna suck. So your follow age? Man, there's nobody, Raj, there's no way you maybe click on your language. You got a fucking Drake Spotify mix profile picture. Come on, man. Not the Diddy. Like kitty swing set, go for multiple levels of misdirection. Yeah, sure. If you're looking for something to do, you could always build something for VH. Might even make it in. Make it in. Yeah, I do need to do some builds for VH before it starts. I like to go into it with a little bit of a build game plan, so I'm not just mucking around for 2 weeks without a plan. This account so long ago. You should if you have chest issues by the 16th, call PCP. This includes serious shortness of breath. Well, the only shortness of breath I get is when you're around, Robot. So what am I gonna do when you're still around on the 16th? Never been good at climbing trees, but I'm 11. Your 11-year-old is annoyingly good. The feeling of spite with your own children, huh? Yeah, these neighbors move in to a 3-bedroom apartment above me, and they have 5 kids. The amount of stomping that happens above my office is painful. Also, I forget, when I thought that the apartment that I was living in was soundproof, and I didn't know until a few months of me moving in there because nobody lived underneath me or above me. Until one night at like 2 a.m., I was doing a YouTube recording, and then my landlord hit me up the next morning and said, hey, by the way, we got a note from the tenants that live underneath you saying that it sounded like that you left the TV on really late at night. Just be mindful to turn it down if you're watching that late again. I was like, oh. Yeah, sure, I'll keep it down. Then I moved out of there. Any new members on VHSMP? Check now? Hasn't updated. It's gonna take a little while. Would you update it to? You're gonna update that Kendrick mix. Sir, this is serious medical advice, not a Wendy's. Quit putting your head down. Yeah, I don't know who's been confirmed in or out or anything, so in fear of fucking up royally, I'm just gonna shut my mouth. I ain't saying anything. You know, other people say it, I ain't saying nothing. That ain't my business. You'll see when you see. That ain't me though. All I know is there's like a 70% chance that I'm in. That's good enough for me. 20th, Brainy. Has False been on before? I don't think I ever saw him in the VHSMP. Yeah, I don't remember when False was an Echo Hunter. Or was that before y'all's time? Yeah, that's great. You have conflicts with channel moderation? That's fucked. It's always the big guys trying to take it down, right? Oh, season 2, right? Yeah, I forgot how many people came around season 3. Season 2 was really small, relatively. It's kind of wild to think about how like the audience was almost completely different. Yeah, chicken and waffles for the first time today, and I'm hooked. Chicken and waffles is alright. It's pretty heavy though. It's not bad though. Wasn't Pete the Echo Hunter? There were 3 of us, yeah. I was the last one of the group. Was there only like 12 y'all for season 2? Was there only like 12 of us for season 3?
Open up a can.
Somewhere around there?
Punk.
Bounty. Footsies raid? I'm okay with that. What's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope the stream went well. Everybody coming in from Poundy. I feel like shit, so I'm just hanging out talking, yapping a little bit right now, so. We're just kind of kick back in the moment. Went positive in Reigns? That's a monumental day. Not in the way that, like, you wouldn't be able to, what? Okay, that didn't sound right. Men in, like, it's a monumental day any day they're positive in Elo and something. That's what keeps me out of Valorant. I feel better soon. Appreciate you, homie. Okay, did you, you didn't go to TwitchCon EU, did you? I didn't see you there. You didn't go, did you? Not Rotterdam? No, but I'm gonna be at San Diego. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to San Diego too. Sweet. I was gonna say, I'm like, I would have been peeved off if you ended up going to Rotterdam and I somehow missed your train there. Yeah, looking forward to see you on San Diego though. Go try to organize an MCYT soccer game like they did in TwitchCon EU. Yeah, it looks so good. I left the day that it was happening. Would have loved to have actually played in it. Fulham was super nice too. We were talking about like the night before. He was like, "Yeah, if you stay an extra day or whatever, you can like come by and watch or even play if we're able to get you like a jersey and stuff." But I ended up leaving that day, and I guess given the timeline of my illness and everything, I'm pretty glad that I did. But yeah, it was pretty sick to see though. But if we get details sorted out, definitely would be fun. Oh hell yeah! People not masking. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like there was a stomach virus that was going around that I dodged, but I know a few friends of mine ended up dealing with. It was pretty bad. And then a couple people at the last party of the night ended up like testing positive for COVID. I don't know when it was spread or like what, but I don't know. First time I've gotten it since it happened, so it was due for me eventually, you know. But I found your yapping. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good slump. Thanks again for the raid. Raj, I don't know what that is, man. I'm not asking. I knew you joined Ballers SMP and I didn't miss a single stream of it. Can't wait for the season to start. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Me too. I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm hoping the co-ops and stuff are going to be as prevalent this time around as it was in season 4. I'm going to be pushing for that a ton. Bring back the book club day 1. The co-op stuff is what, like, yeah, that's what made it so fucking great comparatively to like season 2. Because season 2 was super solo. I joined in a little late, but just there wasn't a lot of co-op stuff developed for the game. Season 3 is fucking fantastic. I kind of hope it's really hard again. I don't know. Maybe not as hard, but I do hope it's challenging. I know they did a lot of tweaking throughout season 3, so it's probably not going to be as difficult, but I kind of liked how fucking chaotic and deadly it was at the beginning of last season. I thought that was good. Are you guys going out a playstyle you're going with? No, not at all. Like, I'll do a little bit of some build practice before actually hopping on there, but I've disconnected from Fall Hunters entirely and still am. I haven't watched any content on it. I haven't looked at any updates on it since the end of season 3. I've like completely detoxed. That's the reason that I didn't join into the little intermission, not intermission, the like median series that they did, 3.5 or whatever. Harold's Hunt, whatever the fuck that was. It looked really cool and I would have loved to play in it, but I knew that if I did, I wouldn't have been nearly as excited for season 4. But it's been like a year now, so I'm stoked for it. Because, you know, just, if it's the same pack, I can't play that much of it and get excited, you know. Not gonna lie, I played the Skyblock VH and it was very, very fun and way harder. I enjoyed it so much. Skyblock would be really cool. Not for like a main server, but it would be cool to try out though. Every vault is co-op in this version? It's been that way for a while. Yeah, it's been that way. Think you like the later updates better since you'll ease into it rather than being thrown into hundreds of horde mobs? We're bringing back this conversation. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. God, that was like so much weird drama. Like, Pete doesn't like the pack. Iscals, you hear? Pete doesn't like the updates. Give me a bit, y'all. Bar shot for health. Appreciate you. I assume you want to run the season solo like always, and you ain't gonna party with anyone for the season. Yeah, probably the same. I forgot about it being a function, huh? Yeah, no, I'll do solo. I don't think my playtime is gonna balance out well with others. That was like part of the reason why I didn't end up doing it to begin with season 3, because I knew I was just gonna put in so much more time than the people I was partied with. Especially because oh, I haven't talked about this, huh? Oh, yeah, it's just kind of been like a little thing in my thought bubble for a little while. Barring I'm not still dealing with fucking COVID when it releases, I'm gonna be doing a subathon the day that it launches. Have I figured out anything of the logistics of it? Nope. So don't ask. But I know that much. I'll figure it out. I've never done a subathon before. Like, ever, while streaming. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'll figure it out. Probably. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Productivity at work is gonna go way down. I'll compensate for you. Are you gonna sleep with cam on? I don't know if it's gonna be that kind of subathon. What do you want me to do? Like put up a little, post a little sleeping bag in here or something? Research prizes made it easier to unlock much of the person who plays less IMO. Yeah, it depends. Enjoying words in stream gets played while sleeping. I still need Twitch Nightmares to release the doll game so we can have that booted up as a offline game for players. Just have it spawn in a bunch of NPCs with usernames from people in the chat, and then just have the cam follow the doll. The last one standing wins. Is there gonna be a level 100 cap? Oh, don't ask me anything about the stat. I don't know anything about anything. Ace, I'm not your guy for that one. Anything that's happened in between the end of season 3 and now, I don't have a clue on. Iscale's your guy for that, not me. Hammock for sleep? Dude, you guys know you can get hammocks for standing desks? It's like a crazy life to live as a content creator where you just don't have a bed and you can just get a hammock. I've never slept in a hammock before. It's gotta be nice. It's just having cams off occasionally, to be honest. Depends on how introverted you are and privacy and stuff. Thank you. Will you review the last few updates patch notes before the season starts? Nope. I will go in completely blind. As I do with everything. I don't like knowing things ahead of time. It takes the excitement and enjoyment of things away from me. You know what is a little fucked though on timing? Apparently, I've been away from TFT for like 2 or 3 months now. Kind of tapped out of it since I had stopped playing in the boot camp. But apparently the new set's coming out on PBE in a week. Like it's already been 4 months since Inkborn Fables came out and the whole fucking boot camp happened. So I kind of want to play that like on PBE because they're I don't see why BoxBox wouldn't do another boot camp, and I'm 100% gonna sign up to that if it's an option, because why the fuck would I not? That was such an incredible experience. But also, if I do get in, and the timing of it's a little like, because those are two things that I really genuinely want to put like 14 hours a day into, is Vault Hunters and the boot camp, like, separately. Seem to always join for the TFT parts. Yeah, so that's in a week, which, I mean, that's going to be before Vault Hunters comes out, so I'll definitely hop on PBE to play a little bit on there. Especially if I do end up getting into the boot camp with the sign up. I didn't do any PBE at all until like the last day of PBE before the set went live. So it'd be nice to have a few days of practice on the new set before getting thrown into a tournament style. TFT boot camp between vaults. Yeah, low-key actually kind of an idea. Set up a farm, go AFK, play a TFT game. Reap what you farmed, go into the vault, run a vault, go back out, AFK at the farm, play a TFT game. God, audience retention would be shocked. That'd be fucking terrible, dude. Came into a stream a little earlier and is a little burnt out. Hopefully you will do it, but it's looking a little shaky. Who are we talking about and why? Oh, BoxBox? Oh yeah, I was watching BoxBox earlier actually when he was talking about that. Without downplaying a person's shit that they're going through without actually knowing them, just kind of like what he was going off of. It definitely seems, you know, like the content creator, you pile on a lot of shit and then feel like you can't really put your all into anything, so everything just kind of like wears you down. It's like a totally understandable feeling. I would still be surprised if he doesn't end up doing the boot camp though. But also, considering like where he was getting at from before, I would understand him not doing it. But I don't know, again, without knowing him, he kind of strikes me as the guy to like do well for the community, even if it kind of like knocks him down a little bit, you know? So like, even if it stresses him out, he'll still do something if it means like, you know, helping out the community. And I know that was his angle with the boot camp in general, was to like bring the community together and make it like a talking point for everybody. But obviously we'll see. Hey, Peter, you sick? I'm sick with it, Blue Gamer. Are also helpful for the devs for the SMP to be going in slightly unknown for a similar perspective to a new player? Yeah, I think so. Because with the way the SMP was, a lot of the testing was done with us. It was a public server too, right? But most of the immediate feedback was from us. Did we get better? Appreciate that. I'm doing all right. Yeah, the person who, or the people yesterday were telling me like, yeah, it comes in waves. Oh yeah, it does. Me going live 2 days ago, like, dude, I feel so fine. Surely this guy has like gotta get worse. Yeah, it did. Me over here talking like, oh, I hate that it's like all in my head, but I would rather it be in my chest because I hate dealing with a head cold. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I had such a hard time getting to sleep last night. The way my chest feels. No, you know what's the weirdest symptom that I have? I don't know if anybody else had this with their COVID. It like in here. I looked it up and I saw a few people that did. My nose, I don't have a lack of smell, but my nose feels like cold. Like, you guys know when you breathe in really cold air outside, your nose feels almost like kind of burning and numb a little bit, and your lungs feel a little bit like that too? That's how my nose feels. Like, every breath that I take in feels like I'm breathing in cold air. It's such a weird fucking feeling. Because I can get like a full clean breath in, but it just feels so strange. But apparently it's just like a normal COVID symptom that happens to like a lot of people. I thought my smell was going away, but I can still smell my candle. But I did hear this is like a precursor to losing your scent for a lot of people, so. Yeah, that too. Normal COVID symptom, bit disorienting. Yeah, it really is. I think that's the weirdest thing is like how I don't know what's going on in my body, right? It's scary. Want a fun fact about the loss of smell and taste? Hit me with it. I answered some of that. Yeah, if you feel like it. Hit me with a fun fact though. I want to have some fun. How did the Poke Gotcha go, by the way? I had to leave at the end. Okay, so for anyone who was like watching the end of last stream, I did like a little bit of cleanup over the last 2 days. We have oh, it's embarrassing. Oh, it's so embarrassing, brother. Get your shit together. Goodness. Do-over, please? God. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so from if anybody was watching the last couple of days, we got 3 fossils now. The shiny fossil, the max IV fossil, and the hidden ability fossil. So the shiny fossil, you throw it in the chamber, and when you redeem a or when you capture the Pokemon's in here, it'll give you a random shiny. So I've never seen it before, but I guess it's a shiny Wingull. Oh yeah, green stripes.
Still haven't figured out how to chat lol, but when I had it I felt like I had just gotten a shit ton of pool water up my nose 24/7, if that makes sense.
Wait, that's such a good description of it first, though. Wait, you're right. Thank you for the dollars. Sorry, you gotta pay to chat. Yeah, no, that's exactly how it feels. Like there's chlorine stuck up there. Like that deep chlorine feeling when it's behind your nose so you can't blow it out, but you just got done with a long pool day. What a great description. Thank you for the dollar. Yeah, I got chlorine nostrils. Hate that shit. But yeah, so thanks again for the dollar. Shiny fossil works. So that was a shiny Wingull. Hell yeah, that's fully functional. Max IV fossil will make it so whatever Pokemon you pull has max IVs. All 6 of them are maxed. And what a fucking pull as well. Dude, if this is the actual server, I'd be losing my mind. What? So, stats, IVs, fully perfect Alakazam off this. What the fuck, dude? I'd be losing my mind. Damn it. I gotta start a server now. I'm pissed. I'm getting pissed. And then this one's a hidden ability fossil. There's a little problem with this one where it doesn't call on Pokemon that have a hidden ability. It'll just give the hidden ability to whatever random Pokemon it calls. So right now, it's possible that it gives you a Pokemon that doesn't have a hidden ability. So I gotta figure out what to do with that. But for now, that's a hidden ability Tentacruel. So Rain Dish, the Pokemon gradually regains HP in the rain. I don't know if that's actually the hidden ability or not, but that works that way. So yeah, we did a little bit of polishing since the last time we were here and doing this, which feels pretty fucking cool. And I also gave the coin a little, you know, its own little texture. These are all placeholder textures. I just thought it would look like decent, so we got our own like custom coins now, which is dope. So that's sweet. I like the sprites. Yeah, I just kind of drew up a fucking spiral and twisted it a couple times in Photopea. I'm like, cool, there you go. Placeholder, but for right now, it's good for dev testing. Maybe I'll hire like a pixel artist or something before actually demoing it off to a server, because I'd like it to look like an actual fossil. And same with the coin and anything else that we end up creating. But yeah, so these are sick and they're actually working. Dude, I'm really happy because we ended up not being able to use a Cobble Dex mod that I found. And I thought it was like the only Dex mod that was in the game. We ended up not being able to use it because it just bugs out like crazy. Like having it on the server ends up crashing, and just having it in your client, or just the server, not your client, makes it so the item doesn't do anything. So we couldn't use the Dex mod. Like I couldn't figure out how to get it working, and it sucked because it was so fucking good. It like documented if you had seen a Pokemon, captured it, it logged all that information. It had like a search, showed you the different sprites and appearances, if it was shiny or a different form. Like there was so much good info with it that I was kind of bummed. Like, how do we start a server with not having like your own dex where you can keep track of the Pokemon that you've seen? Like, that's a really big deal, right? A lot of people love completing dexes. Apparently, there's a different mod. There's a like whole separate fucking Cobble Dex mod. I didn't know that there was a second one until I looked at like page 8 of an entry that I was looking at for a completely different mod to begin with. Look at how good this looks. Look at this shit. It shows you an overlay of every single Pokemon in the game and highlights them if you caught it. And also tells you if you've seen it and not just caught it through the same like functionality as before. So if you find a Pokemon that you haven't caught before, you can right click it or shift right click it with the dex and it'll count that you've seen it. So if I go back to what number is this? 216? I haven't caught a Teddy Ursa before, but I've discovered it and it shows that you've discovered it. And same thing with like in chat as well. See if I can find just like a random Pokemon somewhere. Like a Fletchling right here, right? You can just right click it with this and it shows that you discovered it and it enters it into here. Shift for timestamp? Yeah, that's the other crazy thing too. So if I go to this guy and then shift right click it, or just right click it, then it'll pull up the page with all their info. And if I go back, so this is 661. If I go to here and shift click it, it tells me discovered on the 8th of July at 11:06 p.m. How fucking sweet is that, man? So I ended up finding a Dex mod that, yeah, works fucking beautifully. So that's awesome. Like, I'm so incredibly happy. Because I like this even more than the one that we had before, just because this full like display page here wasn't in the other mod. Crazy enough too. Where was it? We got so many tabs open. Common Wiki. Yeah, Call him Pokedex. This wasn't even like the main version of the mod. The main version came out, what was this? What was the date for it? June 22nd, and it didn't have any of these features. It didn't tell you if you discovered or found something. It didn't even have the display thing. But then they had a beta. They had a beta one that came out on the 30th of June that added all of that. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Literally, like, just last week, they added all this shit to it. So the mod's set to give you this after you've caught your first Pokemon. I think that also applies to if you choose your starter. So we don't even need to add it into like an item that we give players when they join the server. They'll just be given this as soon as they get their first Pokemon. Same thing with the Pokepedia. So that's fucking awesome. Standard Dex mod lets you know everything and gives a lot of direction. Pretty happy with that, man. I could be part of the Tamba, to be honest. Tamba? Fix vapor rub in her chest. It's a lifesaver for chest stuff. I don't know if it works with COVID though. By putting some Vaseline in the lining of your nostrils, maybe it would help like it does for when they were chapped. Use tons of Vicks for that when I had COVID. Really? And it ended up helping for you guys? Megamba? Right? Yeah, I think so too. Vicks can do wonders. Vicks saved me. I think I might pick some up actually, yeah. So I'm not using any medicine for COVID at the moment, just because the only medicine I was using before was Coricidin, which is like a standard, you know, flu medicine. But I don't really have any of those symptoms. Vicks Vapor would be a good shout. I think I'll pick some up at the drugstore tomorrow, and by that just have it delivered tomorrow. It's not that you actually can't taste, it's that the virus kills off the smell receptors in your nasal cavity, and since they're really important to tasting things, your sense of taste decreases for things with a strong odor. Taste receptors grow back quickly, but smell receptors can take years depending on the ones that die. Oh. So it's possible that you could lose your sense of smell from COVID and just have it gone for years, depending on how much got nuked off when you had COVID. Great. I love that. On your chest and on your nostrils? Got you. And docs hate it because you're exactly right. Yay. Lemon essential oil help me clear my sinuses. Some insights for the chest stuff too. Bulbous oil as well helps for sinuses. Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought that the losing your sense of smell was something that happened as a first symptom, and if it didn't happen right off the rip, that you were pretty much good. But I don't know. From what I heard, this like chlorine nose stuff that I got can be a precursor to it happening. So if I end up losing my sense of smell and as a result my sense of taste, I'm gonna be kind of sad because I really like food. I like food a lot. So bulbous oil steams really help me. I never heard of that before. Look that up. Bulbous oil. Oh, so Bulbous is just a brand? Inhale a decongestant. Should I be looking at the inhalant decongestant or the massage and aromatherapy oil? You made teriyaki chicken fried rice today? Show was amazing. Oh, God, don't do this to me.
My uncle never got his taste back, which really blows. Praying for you, brother.
Oh, and I'm not many years off from being able to be called Unk. Oh, maybe I'm good for a little bit. Let's just hope I don't get COVID in my 30s. At that point, it might be over for me. Decongestant? If it helps me, the total loss of smell is like 1 in 100,000 odds. Yeah, same odds as seeing me outside, and look what happened. What's up, Wonderish? Good to see you. Another voucher Bulbous here. I always carry one of those little inhalers. Really? Oh yeah, inhaler. Looks like chapstick. Take your inhaler with you and use it whenever you need. Oh yeah, you just shove that thing in your nose. Damn, you guys are really putting me on this. I pick up like 5 different things. You get a nasal inhaler version for the oil drops. You can put a few drops of the oil in boiling water and put a towel over your head whilst you inhale it for a minute, and it really helps. God, that sounds heavenly. Dude, I could use a hot towel right now. Packing in a bug crawled out of a pair of shorts I had on my bed. Hell, that's a new friend, man. I learned a while ago that unless it's flying around, bugs are just misguided creatures that happen to enter your walls. Get that thing in a cup and take it outdoors where it needs to be. Keep an eye on your throat as well. You don't want to end up like me with a throat infection after a cold flu or COVID. Wait, what happened? How'd you get a throat infection? It was in the seams. Hey, it doesn't know what that is. Get it outside. Have you had trouble with a blocked nose even if it's been cleaned out and stuff from COVID? Uh, no, not blocked. No, not blocked. I used Vicks inhalers before, but something about those chemicals burn the lining of my nose. Never again. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Crawl from the inside and like just disappeared? Dude, can you imagine being the bug right now? Just looking at this giant godlike being just texting on their phone? It doesn't even know what you're doing. Meanwhile, you're just talking about it. Get that boy outside already, dude. You're over here creating a religion around it. Your buddy's developed a breathing issue because of that now? Oh, yay. Yeah, Jack, can you tell me about people developing permanent ailments because of COVID? That that'll be great. It's gonna be great for my mental health right now. Apparently, if you have too much mucus in your nose, then it just propagates bacterial and viral infection in your throat. It's just not great. Damn. Yeah, that's tough. You want to get mucus out of the nose? Use that spray or wash your nose. Wash your nose. How do you wash your nose? You like kind of tilt your head back a little bit in the shower and just let a water stream just kind of get in there. Let's do a little inhale with some soap. Fearmongering to get you to heal faster is what you were doing? Oh, okay, great. That's awesome. Oh yeah, chat, small little thing, but I had to change the pickup mod from blacklist to whitelist. I didn't know there was an option for that until I looked at it. When, dude, crazy enough to think that a mod that allows you to pick up items and place them back down can just break shit. So with a pickup mod, if you have it enabled, you can pick up the PC, and then when you place it back down, it'll be like half in the ground, so only the top part will be visible. The bottom part won't be, so it would look like a grass block and then that. And then when you right click to interact with it, it'll break the bottom block. So you could use a pickup mod to like break bedrock. Like, oh, that's cool. I'm disabling that now. That's fun. Okay, like part of me that thinks that I should probably actually keep that in just because it's funny. Hazel's Reigns looks so satisfying, but I've heard too many horror stories. You know what, actually? I think I want to keep that in. You're just a PC, right? Call on PC. Yeah, we'll show you guys. Hold on. I'm actually thinking about how, like, there's probably a lot of things that'll genuinely break the game, but I would like to keep that one in because it's funny. What am I looking at here? Let me see. Config. Carry on common. Let's see. Elden Ring? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. At the moment, I'm just sleeping too much for me to want to dedicate time to it. It sounds so bad, but like, dude, I woke up at 1 p.m. today and I'm ready to go to bed right now, and I honestly should. I don't know why I closed that. Ugh. You know, I'd be good for the MH. The what? Even when they were trialing the COVID treatments 2 years ago, these cases were the extreme minority. Oh, mental health. As long as you take care of yourself, it's going to be fine because you don't have any weird underlying things to concern a doctor, as far as I know, obviously. I mean, I am 30 pounds underweight and I do have asthma. And I also have ADHD and might be autistic. So it's probably over for me. You're comatose for 2 days just sleeping? No, because it's like, once you lay in bed, you're just like, dude, I just want to go back to bed. Like, you don't actually end up getting out of bed until it's too late. Oh, yippee. Cool. That's great. Oh, I love that. Wait, my PC restarted on its own. What the fuck? Wait, that's the first blue screen I've had in the last 2 months that's actually not just hung my computer. Wow. Gotta be done 4 hours on Mr. Streams for real. What's up, TBH? It could corrupt the corruption back to health. I had so many tabs. Oh, they'll reopen. What's about Vault Hunter? New season on the 20th. Be there. Or else. Shut up, Macarim. Why OBS work? 2 computers. So that when shit like this happen, my PC don't die, or my stream don't die. This is actually one of the main reasons for having 2 PCs. Yeah, you would verify Steam. You would do that. Hey, give me my tabs back. Yay. You want to gain 30 pounds too? Delva, me and you. Let's get a plan together. Well, now I'm wondering why did that happen? All I did was change a single config. Why did my PC... Oh my god, wait a minute, I forgot, my computer actually restarted properly this time. I think I actually have a dump file for once. Did it just... launch and close? Huh? Expected a COM Google JSON JSON array, but was COM Google JSON JSON primitive. I mean, you could have like done a BDSM test together and found that out. Like, why did you have to wait this long? What does that mean? There is no error with this. There is no error here. This is not formatted incorrectly. Die. What are we playing today, Mr. Pete? Jason Files. That's what we're playing today. I'm making a column on Sir for the fun of it. I've been doing that for the last few days. It's fun. It'll be funny if it crashed again. I hope your favorite thing in the grocery store costs $1.50 more than it did the last time you went there, Switchy. That was like the most ethical worst thing I could think of. Tell you after hearing that. I hope inflation hits you hard on that one thing that you really love. Okay, I wanted to re-add something for a funny and now my server's not launching. The process cannot access the file because another process has locked a portion of the file. Huh? Oh, I forgot. My PC blue screen when it was launching the server, so everything probably fucking broke. Cool. Yeah, I think that whole folder is just dead now. Expect something like 7, but you specify 7 or whatever arrays are done. Arrays have multiple item capacity, like 5,7. Yeah, they would do that. That's pretty weird of them. Have I lost all the progress that I made today? What progress have I made today? Have I made much? What have I done today? I'm gonna try one more time. Sure, it's not broken.
Happy 43 months, Mr. Streamer. How goes it, PZHL?
Fix it now, Misky. Fix my server. I said 43. How goes it? It goes. He plays I paid a $4 fee on my wings and I make that shit at home. Don't wish inflation on us for real. I saw a fish taco at a Mexican restaurant today for $8.50 and nearly wanted to end myself. Whatever world we're in is not the right one. Okay, it just ain't working. Alright, someone killed my server. Well, thug. I think, what have I done today? What have I done? I added a couple of mods, but I haven't really done a lot. Oh yeah, I added the loot balls. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that then. I'm sorry, my bad. Not the right one, reset, go next. You're sounding just like my file now. Hi, hell. Server 824. Oop. And then you should be fine though, right? Yeah, you should be fine. I think I modified any configs, right? No, I shouldn't have. I don't think at least. And I'm not gonna take the chance. Because you are just from yesterday, right? And I did all the stuff yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Assets, fossils. Yeah, okay, that was all done yesterday. Good, 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 good. Alright. Die? Die? Are you dying? I think so. Yeah, goodbye. If Windows restarts improperly, then lock files won't be
999.
removed. Deleting 10 files should fix it, or just restarting it again so cleanup works. I don't even know what lock files are. They sound important, though. What's up, Gerbil? Appreciate the 9. And Mega, thanks for the 24. Appreciate the 2 years. Thank you so much. Love DJ Mustard. Bro, whatever sample song, not sample, snippet Kendrick teased on the music video, I need him to drop that shit. It sounds so fucking good. Big Steppers is one of my favorite albums of all time. That album came out, I needed that album when it came out. But I would do anything to listen to a full album of Kendrick getting aggressive with some beats. Please? Holy fuck. Okay, I need my brain to work right now. Okay. So, sort by date modified. Cobbledex, OLib, loop balls. That was all we did today. Okay, great. Yeah, these as well too. One oh three one. Cobblemon Pokedex. OVO. And then is it OLib? OO? Need to wake up in the morning with someone looking at me like this. Need that in my life. Like now. Zero 11 2. You listen to the Not Like Us rips, but it's very tall Bart YouTube creator. What do you mean by rips? Get yourself a cat? Golden retrievers are pretty generally good with cats, right? What's your sleep schedule? 14 hours sleeps a day, man. I'd be going to bed right now, but I was bored as fuck. I have nothing to do, man. I have no energy to play any proper games. So no, I downloaded Elden Ring yesterday. But I haven't played it yet because I've had no time awake to be able to do it and no energy to. So I've spent my last 3 streams just like coding a column on server. Yo. What's your Wednesday looking like? I don't know, man. I'd be surprised I'm awake, like, actually able to do anything for longer than, like, 6 hours in a day. I miss you, though. We need to do some stuff when I'm feeling better. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, road trip? What the fuck? Where are you going? We're going out to the Great Ocean Road? Sounds like a really wonderful time. Happy for you. Famous in Australia. Oh, hell yeah. So what makes it the Ocean Road? Is it by the ocean? Or is there more to it? It's along the ocean? Oh, I love driving along the ocean. Miss me some Santa Monica for real. Santa Monica Highway? Oh my god. Victoria's cold right now. It's so cold. Need that. It's 80 degrees outside right now and it's 11:45 at night. If ever needed, can you put me down like the dog I am? What the fuck? Take a 5-minute timeout to BH and come back. Excessive horniness. There's a Michelob Ultra water break. Or no, Crown Royal water break. Thanks for the 77, I appreciate that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try editing this config again and having it not break. Please don't break my world. Or rock my world. Wait, it's already... Oh, it's the wrong one, that's why. I was confused, but I understand now. What are we up to? Staring at a folder because my brain's not working. Give me a second. Where am I looking? Fucking hell, I just feel like my brain's going 2 miles an hour. Right there, the mod center? No, I did not. So, dude, one thing that I'm really looking forward to, there's a mod that I found called Loot Balls that adds just like little loot balls throughout the world. But one of the ways, apparently, I haven't looked into it yet, but one of the ways apparently that you can get the loot balls, fishing. and I need one of the gameplay loops to involve fishing in some way or another. So if I can make fishing happen on here through that, it's gonna be a great day. All right, don't break my computer now, please. Morning chat. Need you all to get me through making a game demo and 3 reports from scratch in 5 hours. Wish me luck. Also, 9 hours about to be a godly day. Light work for you, Enzigan. Actual light work. What game are you working on? Hit me with the premise. Sell me the pen. On my eye. Like the ground chest in 2.5D games? Oh, I got no clue. Yeah, she's fishing content? It does. I think I remember saying that back in season 3. There needs to be like fishing rooms in the vaults. Oh no, why'd it close again? Wait, what's happening? Failed to initialize server. That is the smallest error code I've ever seen in my life. It just fucking died. There's nothing. It's a 3-line error code. What the fuck? Doesn't tell me anything. Do you really not like this being in there? That's the only thing I've done differently aside from add the 3 mods. Unless I do need to restart my computer because there's like a locked file or something. I'll do a restart, I don't mind. Is not like being allowed entities? It's never minded there being like a duplicate item in there. Or like a incorrect item in there. Also, I don't think it's the config file. If it was, I think it would give me an error code for that. Yo, Degen hours? I'm not happy about it. I just ate food right before I started stream and wanted to stream. I'm so bored. It's an assignment that needs textural lighting and basic stuff to showcase various aspects and benefits of Unreal. Gotta make some item retriever type thing real quick. Oh, that's good. That's a good template, yeah. Good shit with that. Started a new job today. I showed up 3 hours late because none of my alarms went off at 6 in the morning. Thankfully, the owner was a close friend of mine, so she understood, but I still felt miserable showing up so late. Yeah, felt that. I always felt shit whenever I would show up like an hour late to school. Because I'd be like an hour into an hour and a half first period class. So I'd be showing up right when first period was over, basically. So I had days where like I would end up just not going to first period at all. Cause like I'd rather just not show up than show up 2/3 of the way in through the class. Hour and a half classes, it's so long. I think if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it was 4 classes in a day. Yeah, I think I had 4 classes in a day at that school. High school? Yeah, one of the high schools I went to. I think it was 4 classes. I can't really remember though. I just know that it was an hour and a half long. Oh, yeah, the server's just not starting at all. Why? Okay, I guess I'll just restart my computer then and hope to God that works. Just go for a full shutdown. Why not? Die. Lemonade's too long for VH. True. That's the other thing too. Chat, when you guys had COVID, did your ears pop a ton? It's probably just like a congestion thing, but my ears been popping so much today. No, Selena, I haven't, because it's none of my business too. Not that I don't want to, but I don't know who's been confirmed and who's actually said it or not, so I ain't gonna link anything or say anything that it ain't me. You'll find out when you do. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to be that guy. Pressure regulation and balance is rough for me. No, but I can do that at will, so I don't know. At will? Not from what I remember, but I got lucky, honestly. I just had a hard time breathing. Ugh. Oh, that's a deep yawn. Who here can rumble their ears? I think I high rolled the way my body functions. I can only rumble my ears if I haven't gotten enough sleep. It's like weird, but it's a really cool indicator if I've gotten enough sleep or not. If I wake up in the morning and get out of bed and I try like closing my eyes really tightly, if I can feel my ears rumbling, I know I need to go back to sleep. If I'm well rested, I can't do it. And my body is just not able to do it. Man, he's itching me on the 13 for some subathon, so I'm free for any games after that 100%. 13, I'd better fucking be feeling better by then, so I'll hit you up. I need to install Discord on this computer. I don't even use it. No! Chrome shut down properly, so I can't get my tabs back. Fuck. On my 30 tabs. I should need my sheet back. That's the wrong sheet. I was doing some scary games or something, so if I'm going in, I'm dragging someone else down with me. I do like scary games, especially co-op. Oh. So. Hear me out, Vault fishing rods, but getting a special loot is going to be rare. Gonna make some special Vault modifiers for fishing rods? If fishing rods aren't a primary item, like the staffs or whatever the hell those things are, then I don't think there's a reason to play this season. I'm just going to be honest with you. politely as I can be. You have 11 days. Chip chop. A word. Yay! I hate that that actually let me in and didn't kick me out. Why did that let me in and not kick me out? What? Why am I in? Why are you jiggling so fast? Okay, good, I guess. Why? What's the problem? Why? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Why is it broken now? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? I've done nothing except add 3 mods. Wait. Wait, there was another thing that I forgot. Oh, I know why. It snuck its way back in on this one, didn't it? Let me see it. Where are you? Where are you? Sort by name, scroll down. There you are, you son of a fucking shulker box tooltip breaking everything. I knew it was in there. Alright, it'll work now. Damn. It got my ass. Dude, when I get off, I got a tweet I'm getting public opinions on? What do you mean you're getting public opinions on them? Are you talking about a tweet that you've already tweeted that you're getting responses to, or a tweet that you haven't yet that you want screened? Okay. Okay, back to normal bouncing speed. Cool. So it's back to normal now after... What did I even break? Oh yeah, I tried changing that funny thing, and then it crashed my computer, and then the entire thing died. Okay, I'm still gonna fix it. Sure it won't happen again.
Pee pee poo poo.
Shut up, babe. This is 6 months. Hey, I'm gonna give you the IP. Come play. Don't talk to me that way. Volner's back soon. You got me sick. So I'm mad at you. config carry on. Anyway, you could email me at doctor's note for staying up so late and watching your stream. That's on me, but I gotta find excuses to stay up and watch it all night. Yeah. Anyone with a sword or a diamond in front of their name are actual doctors in my chat, so just hit up one of them for it. That's a carrier. That's a good carrier. What did I do? Abe, you're not gonna believe it. I made a gotcha machine. For Cobblemon. Not just one, but 3. Okay, does this work now? Yay. That's so stupid. Dude, it breaks the block underneath. Chat, look at how dumb this is. So, if you have a PC, I literally, like, disabled this because it was broken, and I didn't want people abusing it, but I added it back in now because I thought it was funny. If you have a PC, you place it down like this, and you pick it up, and place it back down, and then interact with it, it pops the PC off and breaks the block underneath. So good. You can't pick up anything else but chests except for that because I thought it was hilarious. What do you get from it? Literally anything that you want. This is a shiny gacha where it'll give you any shiny, any Pokemon in the entire game, but it'll be shiny. Let's see. What do I get? Shiny Shiftery. Fuck yeah. Wait, that shit looks so cool. That's dope. I made this one that gives you a max IV, like perfect IVs for everything. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, like who else? Yeah. Who else? That's cool. I'm never gonna get lucky in anything ever again in my life. And this one gives you a hidden ability, Pokemon. Hidden ability Wimpod? Fuck yeah. What do you got? Wimp out. Cowardly switches out its Pokemon. HP becomes half or less. Sweet. No, it's so funny though. I did like a fucking hack to get it to work. So you can custom code fossils into the game if you want through like a fossil folder in the data pack. But there's like a thing where it supports random in the same way that like Pokespawn does. So you can do random and then have it work for any attribute in the game. So I can add like any of these attributes to a random Pokemon and then dedicate that to a specific fossil item so that whenever it goes into a fossil machine, it'll create that Pokemon with those attributes. So we have like infinite gacha now if we want. Oh, is it still in? Wait. Oh, did I not add the mod back in? Oh, from the restart. No, I didn't. Wait, Cobbledex? Are you not in? Sort by date. Oh yeah, I did. Alright. Where's the... Wait. Wait, where's the dex? Oh, Pete is here. Wait, where's the dex? Oh, that never added to my client. Is that why? After the crash and everything. Is that why it's not there? Mods? Sort by date modified? Cobble decks. Where'd it go? Where's Valhunter? Is the 20th. 11 days. Where did my decks go? No? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh, that's where it didn't appear. Oh, it doesn't matter now, I guess. You discovered Shiftery. Hehe, yeah, I did. Discovered Metagross. Hell yeah, I did. So where are you at? Discovered 12:01 a.m. Happy birthday. Oh, I forgot you can fly on this guy. Or not fly. I guess just walk. Wait, no, you can fly. Oh, it's not like a constant flyer. It's like a jumper. Wait, that's so weird. Oh, I love that actually. Why does dude got the hops? They're mountable? They're not the only thing that's mountable. Okay. What was I in the middle of doing? There's a few things that I need to do. But I want to try out this whole like loot mod and figure out how to get it incorporated with fishing. We need to get fishing online for peeps. Everybody loves a good fishing. Config, where are you? Loot balls config? There you are. How many houses you got? Oh, that's not nearly as intricate as I thought it would be. Still okay though. Min loot balls per chunk, max per chunk. Generation chance, hidden multiplier, hidden chance. Natural loot ball uses, ignore loot ball uses. Randomize after use. Archaeology, fishing, drops, and chests. Hmm. You can craft special items similar to the dowsing machine from original games to search for hidden loot balls. Check the loot ball finder section of the features docs for more details. Oh. Scan a 64, 64, 64, 2-chunk race. Oh my god, I remember this from Pixelmon. Dude, watching people try and find hidden loot was a fucking disaster. Nothing is round, an error sound will play and nothing will happen. If someone is detected within 2 chunks, sound will be played and a message will be shown in the overlay. The sound will be low. If something is near, 16 blocks of distance, a new message will display in the overlay and the sound will be louder. If something is very near, a new message will display in the overlay, the sound will be much louder, and a breaking sound will be played at the position of the loot ball with some particles on it. Oh, okay, so it's like a little bit easier on you. Main focus of the mod is to add Pokeballs to the loot for all existing Pokeballs in Cobblemon. To see more detailed info about them, take a look at the loot balls documentation. Loot ball finder. Custom MBT, loot table and loot table seed used to automatically generate loot from loot tables. Uses indicates the remaining use of a loot ball. If it reaches 0, the ball is destroyed. Openers, MBT lists with the UUIDs of players that already opened that loot ball. Infinite Boolean byte that indicates that the loot ball has infinite uses. Float that indicates a bonus loot multiplier for the ball. And item stores the item in the loot ball. Natural generation, loot balls can be generated on all biomes. Some specific loot balls can only be found in certain biomes and are under certain conditions. Loot balls will be generated in invisible mode with a 20% chance it will grant double loot. 20% chance, okay. If you want to, you can put a hidden loot under spawn and watch players go crazy trying to find it. Yeah. No. Loot balls can be obtained while fishing. 66% chance to catch a loot ball while fishing treasures. This is only when treasure conditions are met. Also, it's tied in through vanilla Minecraft? Because with being able to make custom items, I would love to have special fishing rods for this kind of stuff. Like the super rods and the good rods. That's not in the game. I want there to be custom items. I want to make a custom item. I think that'd be fun. Archaeology loot balls can be obtained by brushing suspicious sand gravel. And by breaking some blocks. Why? Oh, there's the loot tables, I guess. Rarity common, source conditions, any. Oranberry, potion, ether, golden carrot, revive, emerald, leftovers, XP, yes. Master, ultra rare, enchanted golden apple. 8 to 16? Okay. Netherite scrap, nether star. XP candy, and then a master ball. 2% chance for one of them. So is this all configurable? Was there another Nemesis mod that you like so much does not affect FPS? Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's pretty sweet. Any future plans to implement more channel rewards? What do you want, huh? What do you want to be able to do? Is there anywhere you have the VODs of past Fall Hunters? Yeah, I have a VOD channel on YouTube that has archives of all that. If you look it up. What's the handle? I think just like PeteZahHutt unofficial VODs. If you look that up, you should be able to find it. Cube.js is an expansion called Cucumber.js that lets you make custom fishing rods and other more advanced item types like Paxels. Oh, okay, okay. Wait. Oh man, do we really want to do that? Yeah, kinda. Fishing is like such a huge thing that I know people love on servers, so if we can make like a whole custom fishing thing, I'm fucking down. Have the Go Fish mods, that's hella rods. Okay. So Cucumber.js? Wait, Paxel.js? Huh. Crossbow, fishing rod, Paxel, scythe, shear, sickle, watering can? Oh, okay. So in QJS, Rhino, architecture, and Cucumber library. I think I've got all these three except for Cucumber library. Oh, Forge only, huh? Oh. Oh, that's depressing. Oh yeah, it's forge only. Well, that's dumb. Oh, it's common to all? Are you not able to make fishing rods with just Cube.js fabric? Damn. So you're working on it at the moment? I'm working on a Cobblemon server. It's not for anything. There's no like direction that if this is gonna be for anything. I'm just putting it on my computer and it's giving me something fun to delve my time into while I'm bored waiting for VH. Oh, my things are done hatching. Shiny Lurantis. Wait, that looks kind of cool. Oh, that looks sick. Been a bit. Haven't been able to catch streams this late, but I wanted to share that my first college choice accepted my transfer application. What's up, Devils? Hey, huge congrats. All right, making big moves. Love that for you. Good stuff, dude. So that's the loot ball finder. And these are all the loot balls themselves? Can you not interact with them if you place them down? I want my loot. Maybe not. No hidden loot balls found. Nice, so that's a built-in cooldown. I like that it actually displays it too. That's cool. Nice, Sochu. Appreciate you coming around. You can create variants of the internal, but fishing's kind of an advanced mechanic with some shenanigans. Aw. I'll have to figure out another way then. What's up, Salsa? Got my film developed for my Rotterdam weekend. Can't wait to go through the scans properly today. Oh, hell yeah. But that'll be sick. If you catch any, if you got any cool photos, drop them in the Discord. Oh, you can talk about visibility like that. Does that show up that way? That's kind of cool. Oh, that looks so good. I really like that. I really, really like that. I think this will be another item that we can sell. What the fuck? Wait, why do I have a shop case on my head? wait, wait, what the fuck? When did I put this here? How did I put this here? I know it's a player head, but how did I... Oh, what the fuck? If you shift click a shop case from your inventory or your hotbar, it goes on your head? That's funny. Okay, that's super fucking sick. So, I guess I'll just throw this down here. So I know. I don't know what's showing the emerald. Not gonna worry about it. Under the hood, it seems some loot tables support match tool, which means you can make certain parts only work if an item has MBT matching a particular, say tag or custom model data, and one of those fishing, so there's an avenue. Ooh.
Yo.
So I know that CubeJS can make custom items, and I know that we can do custom MBT textures through a resource pack, but would we be able to do it through CubeJS? Because now that we're switching over to CubeJS from just a resource pack, I want it so that players don't have to use a custom resource pack at all for any custom items. Would we be able to modify custom model data of an already existing item through Cube and just have it thrown into the assets folder? Maybe not as like a server startup script, but like a client startup script? What's up, Blue? Persona 22. Good to see you. Yes and no, I'll look more. Ooh, non-answer. I'm getting there. Halfway there. I'll take it. Morning, House. Aquatic, good to see you too. Good to see you. Alright, we gotta figure out how to do stuff with this then. So do we need to make a... How do I access this stuff? Loopballs config. Looks awesome so far. If it ever goes public, I'd love to run it. Hell yeah. Yeah, compared to the Pixelmon server that I made, I'm really trying my hardest to make sure that there's a lot of different gameplay loops in this. It's nice that I actually have the time to do that too, when you don't have to worry about modifying, you know, Pixelmon itself. This Columnmon's pretty balanced already, which is nice. So yeah, how do I get like the loot table and everything? Like how do I modify all this stuff? Configs, features, loop balls. MD. Let's through. Check the config stock. Made a very quick demo model of Shiny Fossil. I'll toss it in the Discord if you want a quick look at it. Wait, hit my brain with what you were saying again? What was the thing you were working on, Asu? You go in creative to take a loop ball, then right click to choose maybe? Wait, so... What do you mean right click to choose? Because this is reading off like I would need to modify it through a data pack. Model for the shiny fossil for the gacha? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'd love to see it. Oh, setup loots. You can set a loot by right-clicking a loot ball with the item stack in your main hand. You can only store up to 1 stack of the same item stack per ball. Jungle wood. So that's when it's already placed down, then? The ball loot was set to 64 jungle wood. Oh. Yeah, I love the sound. Okay, that's cool. So I already got placed down because I'm not in creative mode, right? Can you do multiple different loot? Almost set to 1 other star. Oh, is it always 1 item? You can only store up to 1 stack of the same item stack per ball. This reads off like you'd be able to store more than 1 stack in total, but I guess it means just 1 stack of 1 thing per ball only. Huh, okay. Because yeah, I guess the chance would total up to 100 then? Oh yeah, it does. Huh, okay. Yeah, it totals up to 100. You could probably use a bundle if you want multiple items. Oh, that'd be weird. Wait, does that work? Well, surely not, right? If I took like a backpack? Can you accept that in the first place? Okay, you definitely can't accept those. What about a, Oh wait, do I have the mod in here? Or did I remove it? I did remove it, because that was when things broke. Right. What if that would work out with Satchel? Is your manual placement of the World Gen one should contain the loot table? Well, I know it contains the loot table, but what I'm reading off is that it'll only give you 1 of these things, not like possibly multiple, you know? Like the 4%, the 2% can't both proc. It's just like picking 1 of these to give it to you. Like the hidden chests in most of the games? Got you, got you. Which I guess that mirrors the way that it worked in Pixelmon as well too, with like the grottos and stuff. So Sparkles? That's the stream shock channel in the Discord. This is the base model gonna be working on making it translucent and stuff. Let me take a look at this. Kind of looks like a gourd. Like I want to eat it. Looks like food. Which I mean, there is an option for us to be able to make the fossil food item, so you can eat it before you put it in the fossil machine if you want. Just wondering if you have VOD series with the boys. Which boys are we talking about? Nah, not zero tech eating time. It's gotta just be eatable, otherwise it's not a fun prank, you know? But if you can eat it and someone does, or you dare someone to, because they're confused, like, wait, why can I eat this thing? Then that's a fun prank. So like, wait, why'd you eat it? You go to like someone on a server, like, dude, I ate my fossil. It didn't give me a Pokemon. You're like, why'd you eat your fossil? Wait, that's kind of good. Wait. Okay, wait. No, hold on. Now I kind of want to make them food items. The way to redeem them would still be putting them in a fossil machine, but you could just make it be food and not explain any further. That's hilarious. Never underestimate the game decisions that were made because it'd be funny though. That's where the real content's made at. But yeah, I kind of want to do that. Oh, I really want to do that. Pretty sure you can detect that for an advancement. Kevin Peen? No. No, none of my stuff made it to YouTube for that. Unless it was through like a VOD channel that got uploaded, I don't have any playlist for it. A lot of the content that I ended up filming with them was stuff that I didn't stream because I more so wanted to focus on like my own contribution to the series than actually like streaming it myself. Wait, how difficult would that be? Where's the page that I looked at? There's a different one than here. Thank you, Risk. You got that shit on bookmark, don't you? I should do the same. Custom food. Ended up in reading it though. Got you. Okay, I'm kind of down. All right, let's do it. All right, where am I looking? That's where outright tell raw to the player who ate it inside cube. Neat. Hmm. We could have a given effect to like poison. That's funny. It's like a 1 second poison, so it just like ticks you a little bit. It's great. Okay. References the function below instead of having code directly, so it is reloadable. Yeah, I gathered that. Yeah. It's just the function below instead of having code directly, so it is reloadable. CTX runs code upon consumption. Oh, meat. Dogs are willing to eat it. Fast to eat like dried kelp. Always edible like golden apples. Oh, that's nice. We would need this because otherwise the server's on peaceful, so you can't eat food. Remove effect and effects. Eaten. Tell player. If you want to modify this code, then you need to restart the game. However, if you make this code call a global startup function and replace the function outside of an event handler, then you may use the command QJS reload startup scripts to reload the function instantly. If you make this code call a global startup function and place the function outside of an event handler. So this references the function below instead of having code directly. So it is reloadable. What is this? It says this references. What is this? Right here, global my awesome reloadable function CTX. What is CTX? Is that an abbreviation for syntax? Nice, no? Have a good one, homie. Like it's someone that consume this X. Oh, so it's calling my awesome reloadable function. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay. You make this code call global starter function and place the function outside of an event handler. So this whole thing is the event handler, and this is within the startup script and has to only be started once when the server starts. You can't reload it. But because you're pointing this part of the code to call something outside of the event, which is down here, then you can change this and reload. Yeah, change me then reload. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So then in the code, it would look like this. Food fossil shiny. Was it display name? It was display name. I wonder why it doesn't have that as a standard on here. Display name. Unstackable. Food. Food. Hunger. 1. Saturation 1. And then what was it? Effect. 600-01. Speed. Duration. Effect level. What is this calling for? This is 0 for. Don't know. Don't think it matters. Strength 0. Hide particles boolean. 1 over or 0, true or false in some cases. Oh. So either way, we just want it to be 1 if we did that. Always edible. I don't really care about it actually saying anything to the player. I don't really want it saying anything to the player. So, die. Now, don't we need the texture? We do, right? There's no reason why it shouldn't be here. Display name. Texture. So that's in, what was the food? Right? Food item. Oh, why is it doing it like this? Why do you do this sometimes? Why are you typing but deleting the text in front of you? Oh, my shit's broken. They broke things. How do I unbreak you? Let's do this and paste it later, I guess. Food item slash food shiny fossil. I think that's what I did. Is it in override mode? Just hit insert again if I recall. I never hit insert in the first place. I figured it out though. At the very top, before anything else, you should be able to add platform.mods.cubejs.name equal whatever name you want, which changes it from cubejs to that. Oh! So it won't show that's from the cubejs mod when people hover over it? You can also rename other mods technically? What? Plagiarism? Wait, so like this? What on earth? Okay, I think this is good. I'm gonna save this. I think we're good. I think I like this. Right? Everything looks good here. Food create, food fossil shiny. Display name, shiny fossil food. Texture, food, item, food shiny fossil. That is the name of it, right? QGIS startup scripts. QGIS assets, food, texture, item, fossil. Food shiny, or fossil shiny. Oh, whoops. Food. Food fossil shiny. Wait, is it? Oh, it did work. Thank you, Al. I never knew why I did that sometimes. I didn't know that insert turns it into override mode. That's like an actual thing. I always thought it was like a just bug, but that makes sense that it's an actual feature. You try using Visual Studio Code. It's really helpful to see where syntax errors are and autofill. Yeah, I should probably download something better than Notepad++, but yeah. I was recommended that a couple days ago. Might be something that I try out. Shiny fossil food sounds like kibble. I would feed them my pup. Oh my god, I might be your dog. Cool. I don't think I've broken anything. Let's find out if we did or not. Copy you. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Let's see if I swung it and, you know, did it on the first try. That'd be cool if nothing breaks. I would like that. Damn it. Reference error. Platform is not defined. Yeah, whatever that means. Platform mods QJS name equals our mod smile. It didn't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's try it without that. And see if it works without. 2 steps, we'll do one at a time. Maybe that could stream while at work. Yeah, I should be sleeping soon. Work this time? Okay, it worked. Is it gonna let me in? Yes. I need to be inside the source code, not before it? I forgive you. Damn it! Okay, we're like half there. Okay, so you have visual error for some reason. Did I just call it wrongly? Incorrectly? Maybe the texture's off, or maybe food is done in a different way that I just don't know. Did I just name it incorrectly then? That's food, textures, item. Yeah, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Uh, this doesn't need to be here. Because the other one, let's see, assets. Yeah, I had one too many. So when fossils, textures, item. Oh yeah, that's weird. Why did I double up on this? Yeah, fossils, textures, item. Meanwhile, it's food, textures, item, fossils. That's where I went wrong. I see. Okay, okay. I understand. That was the mistake. All right. We were close. That'll work now. Everything else good? Food, fossil, shiny? Yeah, okay. Isn't it textures food stuff? No, this was formatted the way that I did it. With the food and it works fine. Does it work now? Yeah, now it does. Sweet. Alright, so now I can change it in the data pack to call for this instead of the shiny fossil inside of here. Oh, weird. Why is the texture lighter? I mean, I kind of like that it's lighter, so I don't actually make the change myself, but I wonder why the food texture made it, like, dim down a little bit. That's weird. It's the same file, I don't know why it had the texture difference. Should we do it? Maybe, like, just for this, only. And the platform is the line was a header that says it's a thing. Once that thing exists, it knows what the platform is normally. Okay, so you put it as like line 2, or even like the last line. That makes sense. So what's the tooltip for you? Cube.js, food, fossil, shiny. Okay. So, also happens at some point. Data pack. Gotcha. V4. New update just dropped. Edible fossils. Wait, was it? Which one was it? Food, fossil, shiny. I've managed to mix these up now. That's great. I love not being consistent with anything. Go me! Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm hungry because of all the fossils making look edible. Dude, this is just me being a callback, or like giving a callback to the Flintstones vitamins from our youth. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Oh fuck, is this gonna break something because the item inside the fossil machine right now shouldn't be in there? It didn't. Oh, let me take it out, but it won't let me put it back in? It works! Best fucking update ever. You can eat the shiny fossil instead of putting it in the fossil machine now. So now all I have left is to just rename it from food to just shiny fossil. Okay, let's do that. So we're removing the item completely, which means... I'm gonna get rid of everything involving it just so it doesn't break my inventory. So just shiny fossil. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's change some stuff up then. So Cube.js, assets. I could just ditch the food folder in general now, right? Yeah. So I think what I'll do... I really need to not fuck up anything now while I'm like trying to clean. So let's go back to shiny fossil. Let's go back to that. Now for you, create shiny fossil, display name, shiny fossil, texture. This is going to call back to fossils, item, assets, fossils, texture, item, fossil shiny. Okay. That should be good. So that just calls this like normal. Then assets, food can just go. We don't need that anymore. Which means that we should clean this up too. So fossil shiny shouldn't exist anymore. So you're gone. And then we can rename this to just fossil shiny. Should be able to merge them all together. I like having them separate. Think we're good. Data packs changed. This is back to normal. I think we're good. Let's see if it... See if it works the first time. Want a weird snake fossil? Look at the Discord. Go try to get some sleep before I have to get him, put a new radiator. Much love, everyone. Oh, you got a job to work on tomorrow. That's an organ, man. Also, I should call her. No errors? Let's see. Tank, monitor. Shiny fossil? It's eatable. Beautiful. Well, chat, we did it. The shiny fossil you can eat if you want. Cool. Doesn't do anything when you do it, but you're down a shiny fossil. Nice. Alright, that's a good fucking night. Well spent. There's the reason why I love doing this shit without having, like, a deadline for the server or anything. I don't gotta worry about it launching after some point. I could just spend my nights doing this. I think I'm gonna end the night on that one. I need to go to sleep. Short stream, but I gotta go to bed for 14 hours. I'll be up at 3 p.m. tomorrow and then hopefully stream sometime before midnight. But thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it, y'all. I'll be live tomorrow if I'm, you know, genuinely if I'm awake and like able to stream anytime before midnight, I'll be live. But I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your nights or morning, wherever you're at. And I'll see you on the flip side, alright? Thanks again for the 22 Blue X. Also, Frug, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate that, homie. Thanks so much. Deuces, y'all. Have a good night. Later.